All right, shalom, shalom. I'm going to give all praise of an hour. Yahweh Shema Shak, Yahweh Shai B'Hashem Dash. Peace and blessings to all the blood ones baptized in this new covenant for the remission of sins. And today we're going to be going into some things written 4 times, man. That was written for our learning. And we're going to be going into when Jacob met Esau, man, in the book of Genesis chapter 33, man. And we want to see the interaction between the two because they were literally brothers, beloved ones. Or twins, right? So it says Jacob. And actually, that's your twin, man. Yeah, with your evil twin, huh? All right, but guess what, man? You know, both Jacob and Esau can be evil, man. And both Jacob and Esau can be merciful, man. And we're about to read this right now in Genesis 33:1. Which it says, and Jacob lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, Esau came. So Jacob seen Esau. Did he go grab a blicky or, let's go, I don't get the fuck away from me, Did we see any of that? You know what I'm saying? And behold, Esau came. No, you the devil, right? And with him 400 men. And he divided the children unto Leah, unto Rachel, and unto the handmaids. And he put the handmaids and their children foremost. All right, so he put the female servants and their children in front of him. So wait a minute, Jacob had Gentiles around him. He had handmaids, man. These are servants, man. He put the handmaids and their children foremost, and Leah and her children after, and Rachel and Joseph hindermost. And he passed over before him, right? So he had went before all the children and the handmaids and Rachel and Joseph. He went before all of them, right? And bowed himself to the ground 7 times. So Jacob had bowed down to the ground 7 times, man, on his way to meet Esau, bro. All right? Because he knew that was his brethren. Until he came near to his brother. To who? His brother. No, Ak, that ain't your brother, Ak. That is not your brother, Ak. All right. And Esau ran to meet him. And what? Esau ran to meet him and embraced him. So Esau ran when he seen Jake, man. And he embraced him, man. And fell on his neck and kissed him, and they wept, man. So when Jake and Esau met each other, man, after seeing each other a while, they gave each other a hug, bro, and kissed each other. They had brotherly love, bro. It wasn't all this, let's go to war together. Let's have a race riot, revolution, revolution. It wasn't all of that, man. See, because what? Hatred and evil, that's a thing taught, man. You know what I'm saying? And, wanting to murder each other and all that, that's an evil thing taught by the devil, man. And racism and, I don't like you because, I'm an ant or, I'm a cat, so I don't like a dog. That's, animalistic behavior, man. You know what I'm saying? When Jake and Esau met each other, bro, they kissed each other and gave each other a hug. So, Jake didn't have hatred towards Esau in his heart, man. All right. Obviously, and Jacob prophesied too. There's scriptures where our forefather Jacob prophesied. So Jacob never really was pushing hatred for real, man. When you actually check out the original Jacob, his character, beloved ones, he was a total beloved. He was a smooth man. He was playing. He wasn't pushing hatred. Now, he did deceive his brother, right? And if we was looking at that according to the flesh, it looks wrong, right? But it was ordained, right? So, the reason really Esau was mad at Jake, man, was because he got deceived out of his birthright, man, right? Which, you would be mad if somebody took something from you, beloved ones. But it's starting to rain too. That's funny. But at the end of the day, you see Jacob and Esau, man, they had love for one another, man. The original Jacob. I ain't talking about their descendants and all the other nonsense that happened afterwards, but the original Jacob and Esau had love for one another. Jacob did not abhor an Edomite. He didn't say, well, no, you an Edomite. No, that's a clerical error. Did Jacob tell Esau that's a clerical error? That's a clerical error. And Esau ran, thou shalt not abhor Edomite. And Esau ran to meet him and embraced him and fell on his neck and kissed him. And they wept. And he lifted up his eyes and saw the women and the children and said, who are those with thee? Right? He seen all of Jacob's children. And he said, the children that God have graciously given. Amen. The Lord had made the beloved fruitful beyond measure. And Esau witnessed that thing. Then the handmaids came near, and they and their children, and they bowed themselves. So Jacob's handmaids and the children of the handmaids, they came and reverenced Esau, man. They came in reverence before Esau, beloved ones. Tweak off of that. And Leah also with her children came near and bowed themselves. What? They had respect for Esau, bro. This is in the beginning. And after came Joseph near to Rachel, and they bowed themselves, man. They showed total reverence to Esau. They didn't say, well, it's on sight with you, Akin. We about to beat your ass. You're an Edomite, and, we don't like you, and you're going to be destroyed. You ain't see none of that energy right here, man. You don't have to move like that, beloved ones. All right? And he said, what meanest thou by all this, drove which I met? And he said, these are to find grace in the sight of my Lord. See that? So Jacob was what? Trying to find mercy of his Lord, meaning Esau, because Esau was the older brother. All right? He had respect for his older brother, man. All right? And he said he was trying to find grace in his sight, man, which he did find. Just like what? We're among Esau right now, and we're finding grace. We're finding a new covenant while we're scattered among Esau right now, beloved ones. Come on, man. This thing is of mercy. And Esau said, I have enough. My brother. My what? My brother. No. My op. All right? My adversary. My devil. Esau. No, my nigga. And Esau said, I have enough. My brother. All right, the law says, and thou shalt not abhor a Edomite, for he is thy brother. All right. Keep Jacob's brother wasn't a literal Syrian. So that's a total airbender twist, man. It says, keep that thou hast unto thyself. So Esau told him to keep what you got, man. Keep it for yourself, man. Esau didn't even want shit from Jake, man. Just like now, Esau barely wants shit from Jake, unless Esau's panhandling by the damn highway. And Jacob said, nay, I pray thee, if now I have found grace in thy sight, then receive my present at my hand. Hey, Jacob even came with a present to Esau, man. For therefore I have seen thy face as though I had seen the face of God. That's how powered up Esau was when Jacob seen him, man. And he knew that was his big brother. And thou was pleased with me. So he was happy with Esau being pleased with him, man. He didn't want to go to toe-to-toe with Esau and, throw them bows. Let's have a wrestling match. You can't out-hunt Esau, man. Jacob knew that. Jacob was a plain man. All right. He said, take with thee my blessing that is brought, man. He told him to take his blessing, man. He says, take I pray thee my blessing that is brought to thee, because God have dealt graciously with me, and because I have enough. And he urged him, and he took it. So Esau took the blessing from Jacob, man. All right. He didn't reject this blessing right here. All right. So he took the blessing from him, man. All right. And what Jacob still had, even though Jacob finessed him out of his birthright, they still show love to each other, man. He didn't say, well, hey, Ak, you finessed me out my birthright, I'm about to punch you in your shit. You ain't see that, man. So when you read the rest of the chapter, man, they both went about their way. And, basically Jake told Esau to go first because he had all these children and animals with him. So he got to pace himself according to how fast the animals and the children is able to move, man. So they departed from each other. They didn't go to war with each other. Esau didn't throw a javelin or a stone at Jacob or any of the children at this time, right? You don't see that. But you do see the Amalekites doing that when we came out of Egypt, though. So this is, different scenario. And I was the children of Esau that did that. I wasn't the first Edomite that did that. All right, or the first Esau. So we see Jacob and Esau had grace for each other.